Hey Marlins, that's Mr. Leslie here, just checking in with you guys. I've just sent you and your families an email that sort of describes what next week is going to look like. Um, Please excuse the facial hair here, little spring break goatee. Didn't want to shave. It's been sitting at home a lot. I'm sure so have you. So I'll probably try to clean that up next week before we see you next. This is a very unusual time, and I'm hoping that you're all doing okay. I know that most of you didn't get a chance to travel, and if you did, you had to come back early. Probably didn't even get to socialize very much before all these restrictions went in. You didn't get to go out for dinners and stuff like that. So it's been a very unusual spring break, and I'm sure many of you were probably looking forward to returning to the normalcy of school that's supposed to start tomorrow and the predictable routines that school brings. And now none of that's going to happen, not right away anyway. So it's a little bit, it's an unusual time, and it's going to be a challenging time. But I sent you guys an email, a fairly lengthy email. I apologize for how long it is. It sort of describes what next week is going to look like instead of you being in classes. You're going to stay at home right now. Teachers need a little bit of time to prepare and get things ready for delivering school in a different way. We'll be doing some stuff online, I suppose. Teachers will be in communication with you by the end of the week. So Friday, April the 3rd, I'm hoping teachers will have contacted you, just mostly to check in and make sure you're doing okay, and just wanting to let you know that we miss you, because we do. We all like coming to work, and we really wanted to get back to life as we know it, and now it's going to change a little bit. So a couple of things that I did want to mention to you. I hope you've had a good enough break, even though it wasn't quite what you would have expected. Hopefully you had a chance to rest, relax a little bit. You're probably a little bit stressed about what this means for school. I know that our grade 12s are probably exceedingly concerned because it's an important year. I mean, every year in high school is important, but grade 12 is probably the most important as you're getting ready for graduation and events that are on the horizon, and universities and colleges and post-secondary opportunities. So this is certainly throwing a little bit of a wrench into your plans. I'm sure that creates a lot of stress for you. What I want to tell you is, don't worry too much about it. This too shall pass, and we'll figure out a way. Life will eventually return to normal. It's going to take a while, but we're going to try to make sure that we're supporting you, and don't give up hope yet. In fact, don't give up hope at all. I'm still optimistic that we might be able to have some of the important events that culminate a school year, especially for our graduates. And so we're going to try to take care of some of those things, but we have to wait until the provincial health officer tells us it's safe. So the big message that you saw in the email, and I'll post it to the website as well and within this video, is just that we're in this together. There is no rush. It doesn't have to be done perfectly. We're going to try to take care of each other and take care of you. We want to make sure that you're doing okay. And if you need something that maybe the school can provide to you, aside from your education, we will reach out to you and your family and try to make that happen in any way that we can. We will continue to communicate with you lots. We'll be sending all kinds of emails, both the teachers and myself, to you and your parents as things change, because they're changing very, very quickly. We'll keep you informed. We also ask that you keep informed through checking with the district website and stuff like that if things change. But we also want to make sure that you're doing what you need to do to stay safe, and continue to follow the directions of our provincial health officer, Dr. Bonnie Henry. She's done a great job, and recent reports have indicated that things are going in a better direction. So hopefully we can continue that. And maybe we can get back to school sooner than later. But in the meantime, please be patient with us. Give teachers a chance to put together these new plans and new opportunities for you. We're not going to drown you with tons of worksheets and stuff like that. We're going to try to make the learning meaningful and important, but it's still going to be a part of your day. But most of next week will be just giving teachers a chance to plan that stuff. And then by the end of the week, they'll give you a little bit more information and mostly just want to check in with you. I know that many of you will be wanting to come into the school to pick up some materials that you may have left in your locker. We will be in communication with you probably Tuesday or Wednesday, with a plan for how that can happen if you need to come in. If you don't need to come in, don't come in. But if you do need to come in because there's something in your locker that you need to get out in order to do some of the work that you're going to be asked to do, we will set up a process for that. It'll probably happen on Thursday and or Friday of next week. So we'll be in touch with you beforehand about what that's going to look like and who can come in when. We'll have to sort of stagger the times and what certain grade might be able to come in at a certain time and grab their stuff and carry on. So we'll be in touch with you about all of that next week. But most importantly right now, just breathe. Just take it easy. I would suggest, and this is something I told our teachers also, we are living history right now. Nothing like this has ever happened in my lifetime. Last time anything like this happened was over 100 years ago. And there's lots of things to learn from it. I might suggest you think about keeping a journal of some kind. It's, maybe just writing things down, or a video recording like this, or anything that comes to mind for you, where you ask yourself some questions like what is happening? What am I seeing? Why is it happening? What do I think is going to happen next? What do I hope might be the outcome? What am I concerned about? And probably most importantly, what am I thankful for? Because we still have a very good life here, and we're going to get through this. It's going to be a little bit different, but you're gonna manage, and we're going to help you. So all I wanted to do was just check in, put a face to the letter that you've probably just read, and let you know that we're very much thinking about you. We very much care for you and want to see you again soon, and hopefully it'll be sooner than later. So stay tuned. We will be in touch again, and wash your hands, get lots of sleep, keep your social distance, and when it's safe, we will get together again soon and wait for your teachers to be in touch with you, probably, hopefully by Friday of next week, with some information and a check-in. Mostly just see how you're doing. All right, take care of yourselves, thinking of you, and we'll be in touch soon.